Hey guys, so I've started my own YouTube account and one of my 4 followers said maybe I should reintroduce myself, what it is that I'm trying to do. So I wrote a book and I'm trying to bring awareness to pedophilia and incest, 2 words that I didn't think I'd be able to say 2 years ago. But if you say them enough times, you get to realise they're just words. And they're good words to know and to be able to say so that we can warn our kids about the dangers, as we do for snakes and spiders. And originally, I was going to call the book Snakes, Spiders and Pedophiles Beware. As well, I realise, coming from incestuous abuse myself, I wouldn't have bought the book with that word on it. I wouldn't have wanted anyone to know my secret. I was about, it's probably 2004 when I started dealing with my thing. And I'm 51 now, so however many years ago that is. So, what happened then? So we called the book Dangerous Animals in the Home, which a good friend of mine, Leonie, came up with the title. Love that woman. Anyway, so my book is not about incest and pedophilia as much as what it is on the aftermath. Yes, I was a victim, but so was my whole family. Cousins, friends, and family and friends of my father too, who was my abuser. It's about how it's great, don't get me wrong, absolutely fabulous that the word pedophile is now getting spoken about, but we have to be even more aware as to what we're going to do with that information. Because most of the time we get defensive through our hurt of finding out that someone that we thought was fabulous is capable of destroying someone else's life that way, or thoughtlessly trying to fulfill their own selfish need. So, a lot of the time families and friends fall apart because they don't know how to deal with it. My book isn't a book on what to do, it just gives you hindsight, and it gives you an in-look as to what's happened around me, so that if you're a person that's been abused, or you're around someone, or you potentially could be an abuser, maybe it will make you think twice. So I'm a hairdresser, love my job, and that's probably what's given me the strength to speak out, because for the last 36 years I've listened to lots of people I care about stories, and they'll always be here, kept in that, because I don't want my interpretation of their stories to be told. When someone tells me something, unless they want me to share it, stays tight to me. And that's probably why I'm lucky enough to be hairdressing and having clientele of easy 25 years plus on most of my clients. So I have been very fortunate to have been brought up with a great mum, great sister, brother, but we all do struggle at times because of my secret coming out. Figuring out, going through all our raw emotions as to how to deal with this. Because you got to remember, I was in my 30s when I came out, and I was comfortable to come out. Not comfortable, but I was ready. It was do or die on a mental level if I didn't. And my family had to find out when I was ready. So now I've got to wait till they're ready to deal with their feelings and their accountability to their reactions. As we're not proud of how I've reacted at different times. Done a mental here and there, but I do know I did it. If any way I can help heal, I will. People I've hurt and myself. Guys, I think that's enough for today. As you can tell, I'm in Ipswich, Queensland, Australia. We're in a 3-day lockdown, and we have to even wear them when we're going for a walk, and there's no one around at the moment. It's pretty crazy. Okay guys, you know my motto, let's stay strong. Really, it's no fun unless we're growing together. And guys, while we're doing it, let's be kind as possible, because kind is a big word. See you.